Hello again, and I'm here reviewing the Upmann Sungrown Magnum. This is a fairly new cigar to me anyway. It was introduced in August of 2010 by Altadas. It has an Ecuadorian sun-grown wrapper, a broadleaf binder, and Nicaraguan and Honduran filler. Altadas describes it as full-bodied, so I want to see. And this will be an interesting cigar because it's pretty much brand new to me. I found out one thing from the Altadas rep. The Upmann blends will be changing. They are going to tweak them to make them a little more toward full body. So you can look forward to that in the coming months over the next year. This cigar has just, I've already cut it and lit it. The draw is great. At this point, there are some citrus notes. It hasn't quite settled down yet, so I'll come back in a few minutes with an update. Alright, we're about an inch in. The flavors at this point are a slightly sweet citrus, something on the par of an orange, raw almonds, almost a 50-50 split there. You can definitely taste them both. The finish is pretty much fairly long and a raw almond finish. There is a nice black pepper in the spice, and that's about it for right now. We'll come back at about the midpoint or thereabouts, and I'll give you an update. Couple of things worth pointing out. I'm back a little early, because I'd like you to look at the ash. It's extremely tight, and it's a little over an inch there, so shows no signs of breaking. But another thing to point out is the finish has taken on more of a very sweet citrus and having orange tones. So I thought that was interesting. In just a short time, it had changed from the raw almonds to the sweet orange citrus. The spice and what have you is still pretty much the way it was. Still pretty much the, I'd call it a light orange, sweet citrus, and raw almond combination. So I'll leave it there for now and be back at or about the midpoint. Well, we're not quite halfway, about 2.5 inches or more into it, and I can say that the spice flavors have not changed. Pretty much the cigar is the same as it was when I last left you. And one thing I noticed, the Altadas site described this cigar as full-bodied. I would not put it past medium at best at this point. We'll see if it changes. Sometimes in the last half, a cigar will change, as we all know. But you might want to notice that band too. The band on this cigar is very large and very ornate. It's nice to have a nice band, but cigars are for smoking. But we'll come back a little further along, and I'll give you an update. Well, I'll be removing the band soon, but I wanted to let you know that the flavors have seemed to intensify somewhat. There's a little more of the orange citrus, a little more of the raw almond in the spice. The pepper is lingering. I feel it on the palate. so that's nice. I still would not put the cigar at full bodied, although it has transitioned and moved slightly past medium, which is good. So in the final stages, it may very well wind up full bodied. But I'll remove the band, come back in the final portions, and wrap it up. The H. Upmann Sungrown Magnum. Well, we're in the final stages here of this cigar, and time to wrap it up. So the good news is the richness of the orange citrus, excuse me, has really intensified from the midpoint onward, and the almond notes, the raw almond notes are there. The split now I would say is about 60-40, with the citrus leading the way. Um, Finish is really good. The rich orange citrus and the lingering pepper, very nice, and anyone would like that. I have noticed that in the recent months, Altadas is using more Nicaraguan tobacco in their cigars, which is not a big surprise because Nicaragua is the hot spot right now. It's a lot of good tobacco coming out of Nicaragua right now. The cigar makers know that, and they're utilizing it. Um, I would sum this cigar up with a score of 90. Um, Pretty good cigar. I enjoyed it. I have another Toro on tap to smoke later, and I would imagine I would like it just as well. But you had another look at the band there right before this segment started, and you can see the ornateness of it. It's much wider than a normal H. Upmann band. So the H. Upmann Sungrown Magnum has a final score of 90 by Tiny Tim.